Hello guys, in today's live stream we will continue our brain tumors classification problem. So earlier we have done, you can say, pre-processing, then created model, you can say CNN model, created CNN model, and then you can say then added two, or you can say four another layers, and then trained our model using you can say pre-trained model, that is BGG16. So today we will train our model using ResNet 50 and Inception V3 model. So let me uh, let me let me cut this, you can say. And paste all these, you can say, libraries here. So let's start our, you can say, notebook. So our accelerator is a GPU selected. Let me turn on the session. So first we will try using ResNet. We need to run this part also. So we have to import from TensorFlow.keras dot applications dot ResNet. We have to import ResNet 50. After, you can let me save saving time. Let me copy this thing, paste it here. Instead of VGG16 we will give ResNet 50. Here also ResNet 50. So our input shape is 256 cross 256, 3. Okay, here we have to give ResNet 50. Also here net 50. Keras, yes, this is fine. And we will define this as model 3. Keras.model input is our inputs will be our ResNet 50 and output is our prediction. That is, let's run this. So one more thing, we have to define our early stopping. So we defined our early stopping in our, you can say, first model. So let's start training our model. Now prediction for exist. So we already defined y true. Okay. So we have to use in the model 3. Yes. You can see, I think this is not performing. Accuracy score. And then we have to create a, you can say, confusion matrix. After that, we have to create a classification. So if you can see in our, let me just create confusion matrix before that. Classification report. So if you can see here in our VGG16 model, as these cells are not, you can say, we do not run this, so we do not know the results. What was its result? So we have to create a markdown here for classification report. So earlier I have done in my cat classifier as classifier. Let me show you. I'm talking about this kind of markdown. So let me copy this markdown. So here it will, so we can do one thing. We will create just accuracy score. Or we can give F1 score 4. So here you can see our model is trained. We will start predicting. Here you can see it is performing around, it is giving me around 77% accuracy score. So now it's looking fine. So let's now train using Inception V3. Inception V3 from TensorFlow dot keras dot applications. We have to Inception V3. Then we have to import Inception V3. Then we have to define our, you can say, our model. Now this time instead of ResNet, we have to just use Inception V3. So this time it is our model 4. Let's run this. Now we have to remove a model. So we can remove this early stopping because we already defined this. Let's start training. Oh, I need to stop because this is model 4. So you can see it start training. And now we have to predict using model 4. So it is our accuracy score, and it is our confusion matrix. And then it is our classification report. So here you can see our model is you can see training is finished. So let's start predicting. And let's see the results. Here you can see we are getting around 88% accuracy. So I guess let's run this BGG16 also and check the score. So we are training for BGG16. I think so. This is our brain tumor classification. Uh, so for best, you can say our desired result will be we have to increase the you can say uh, we have to increase to positive and true negative, and also we have to decrease the I guess false negative. Let me check. In examples of true, you can say false. Focus on precision lens report in classification. So we get an error. So it is model 2. So we have to predict using model 2. Let's start running this. I think VGG16 is performing best, you can say, giving us best results till now. So our accuracy score is 0.92, F140 is 91, then 89, then again 91, then 97. Even this is okay, so we have to increase the recall. And in precision, we have, you can say, marketing company like this. So we have to majorly focus on our recall score. So let me check its recall score to VGG16. Here you can see we are getting nice results for recall score. Yes, we are getting, you can say, bad for category 0. So here we get the result. Our accuracy score is 85, it is 82, 79, 90, 91. Now let's train for our model. There is one more thing in my mind. Here, if you can see here, our you can say data set is imbalanced. So, can we? Is it possible to create? You can say random. You can say dummy values or for balancing this. You can say data set. We'll try this thing also. Like, can we use smart in this case because all these are images, all these are areas. So can it create, you can say, dummy values for this? Till now, which G16 is performing, you can say best. Let's see. You can so here we get the train model. Yes, it is our train. Here you can see we're getting 0.89 as accuracy score. So which G16 is performing best? Saving the model. We are saving model, that is, I guess, model 2. Yes, it is model 2. So we are saving model 2, that is VGG16, because we are getting best result from that model. So for saving the model, we need to do nothing, just we have to type model name, that is model2 dot save, and then we have to give the you can say value. So we want to save it as model dot h5. Let's run this command, and in our you can say output section in our working directory, you can see we get our model. So it is of you can say 60 MB. Let me download this. You can see our model is downloaded. So now just for let's go back to our diabetes prediction. There we use this you can say smart analysis. So here you can say, here it is. So from the now onwards, this is my personal interest. Out of curiosity, I'm doing this. You can say our we get our required model, but out of curiosity, I'm doing this to know what results we will get. So here we are doing this mode. So we need to uh, you can say train this on our. So we have to train this on our YOHG and X will be our. So X will be X scaled. X scaled and YOHG. And YOHG. OHG means one hot and coated. Let me check the values of YOHG. You can see yes. And we will name this as Y balance. Let's see. And X balance. It will be. I think we cannot use this because this is not you can say a data frame. Let's see. Found array with dimension 4 smart executes less than 2. Okay. So we need to. Okay, so we cannot perform. You can say. Okay, cool. Because for training we have to give a dimension. X dimension should be less than or equal to dimension 2. But here you can see this is of around our shape 256 comma 256 comma 3. So that's why. So can we add this before you can say flattening layer? No, we cannot do this because that is in our uh, you can say flattening layer is in our you can say during our model training, and this is you can say uh, before that this is our pre-processing part, so we cannot perform that. Okay. So let me delete these cells in here. uh, we finish with our notebook. Let me download this notebook also. Let me give this as day 2. Save. Already I mentioned, you can say, in my video description, I mentioned the, you can say, this Kaggle notebook link, so you can refer this notebook. And now let me go to my this download section. Here we have this and this. Let me cut this into cut and paste this into here. My directory name is Brain Tumors Classification. Let me paste it here. So we need to replace this, and also let me rename this as notebook.ipynb. Now we will start creating a Python. No, I'm really sorry. So we will start creating our Flask web app. So for that, let me copy this dummy Flask app. So let me check by mistake. I cut it all. Okay, so I copied it. So let's open the brain tumors classification. Delete this. Let me open the web app. So here, okay, we need to import this model. Yes. We need to resize this into 256, close 256. So now I am thinking, instead of creating these two, you can say different these different functions, can we create a single function? I guess. Let me check my GitHub, and I guess in my campus prediction I have done. I have this. Here you can see. Let me open this app.py. So instead of this, we have to return render template. First, we have to. Okay, so we have render template. We can remove this part and also remove this part. We will give a result as our, you can say, output. Okay. So this time so in our, you can say, notebook, we have mentioned before training, we have mentioned, here you can see. So for 0, it means gigagram. And for 1, it is I guess for 2 it is normal. Okay. So inside this template we have to remove this cat and dog template, and we have to insert a prediction.html. Also we have to make changes in this index.html also. Let, so we can remove this, you can say libraries. Let me save the it is a let me congratulations, you are, or you can say your reports are normal. Error occurred. Please use different image. Let's save this and now hit, let's go to our prediction.html, and here we will give this as brain tumors classification. Let me copy this entire thing and paste it here. Also, we want to remove all this thing and save this. Now let's move towards our index.html. So it is our brain tumors brain tumors classification. Let's save this and let's start running this. Let's see. So you can see it is started. Let's open this. So here you can see it is running. Let's try to predict using this. So let's go to our projects. Inside projects we have brain tumors creation. Then inside data, let's predict for normal and two. Let's predict curve. Please use different image. Okay. So I guess now I get the error. uh, if we do this, we will get the same thing, or you can say that error occurred. Here you can see, because we have to do the argmax. Let me close this tab and also close this web app. So in our, you can say, prediction, we are getting our result in a array format. And let me open my notebook. So here you can see, now we have to do np.argmax, and we will save this as prediction. And we want to get its first value. Okay, now let's run this again. Let's see. So it is restarting with start. So let's open this. Let's choose a image. So it is of, you can say, meaning, give me a, here you can see it is predicting, you can say, correct. Let's choose a different category this time, glioma, you can say tumor. Let's run this. Here you can see it is predicting correctly. Let's select any normal image. Congrats, your reports is and let's predict for, you can see, our, you can see it is a, okay. So our, you can say, it is working fine. Let me again predict it. Here you can see, here our box size is different and here it is different. So we need to align this, and let me close this. So we have to go to this, you can see, templates. In our prediction.html, we have container. Let me create an, you can say, open with live server. Oh, by mistake we opened prediction.html. So we have to predict, we have to run index.html. Let's open this. So we have to decrease this, you can say, container size. So we have to import it. Let's do this. Let's see. So there is no change. So this in the container. Let's see. So this border can we save this in the container? Let's try. And let's see. You can see. But now we are getting two boxes. How can we remove this? Let's see if we remove one container from this code. Let's see. Let's see the results now. So you can see we are getting the error. here if we add margin as auto, let's run this and remove this container part and this direction. Let's say no, just a little. Let me create a new chat and change this box. Decrease the width of decrease the width of box in this HTML code. So let's paste this. See the results. So you can see. So here it done. You can see. Let me save this and now let's check. Here you can see. But I need same width as you can say prediction. Let's check the. So in prediction we have 600. Okay. You can see now. Let's import the image. So yes, this is looking nice. And let me do one more thing. So let me stop this and now go live with this. You can see this result, this prediction.html, and here in result make this result variable, or we can say value, bold. I'm really sorry, there is some internet issue. So we are what we are doing, we are making this you can in prediction.html making this result id as you can say bold and make, let's give this a color red. I want to give this a color red. Let's see. Now let's run our app. Predict is a tumor. Let me do one more thing. Give this choose image color as green. Let's see. Export HTML for, you can say, image. Image color green. So it is in, you can see in label before. Let's save this. So as our debug is equal to true, so it will be changes will apply to our website also. Oh, so we have to reload. Here you can see. Now we will, here you can see. So now let me do one more thing. Close the session. Let me close the web app. And now let me create a, you can say, new virtual environment for this web app. So there I just install that you can say just necessary libraries to run this Flask web app. So let me create a new environment. We will take this. Here let me do clear. So let me do one more thing. I forgot. So we will you can say create like a text file like this. So it will take some time to, you can say, create. So now we are in, let me close this and create a new tab, delete this tab, and this is our fresh tab. So let me pip install numpy, then Flask, then open CV, Python, then TensorFlow. Let's run this. So it will download all these packages. So if you can see here from a yellow underline is removed from NumPy because our NumPy package is installed, and as all other packages will be installed, this you can see yellow line will remove. Let me check. Is string. Okay, this is so if you have to run this Flask web app, so you have to do just nothing. You have to just do pip install -r, and I will say I will create here a requirements.txt file. Just you have to do pip install -r requirements.txt file, and it will install all the packages inside that requirements.txt file with with specific versions. So easily you can execute this. You can say app.py by typing python app.py. I'm sorry, by typing python space app.py. Let's see how much time it will take. We can see all our packages were downloaded. So now let me try to run this python app.py. So here you can see our Flask web app is running. So let's start. Here you can see it is working fine. Let me also Let me close the web app. You can see now for you can say saving all the libraries name, we have to do pip you can pip freeze, and we have to freeze inside requirements dot txt. Here you can see there a new text file is created with all the packages name and versions. So let me also delete this virtual environment because we do not need it now. And one more thing, we can add full stop here also. We are deleting this virtual environment because we do not need this in, you can say, in our let me try it from here, or let me close this view. So here it now, just let me add it to Git. Now we have to commit. So it is our day 2. Git push minus u main gen main. So let me check my GitHub now. So now if you have to work on this problem, or you can say you need any help from you can say you can come to this repository. So here we have all things. So I think this is enough for today. So I will come tomorrow with a new problem. Thanks for watching.